Now, the beauty of doing these Twitch streams is I get to do live reactions. And when I do those, I get immediate feedback from a whole bunch of people. And when I'm blown away by something, I think people enjoy that. They tend to ask for more of it. And today is no exception, because we are back with the incredibly talented, not from this world, Dimash. And big thank you to all of the people who've joined my channel who do like Dimash. And also, thanks for being patient. I get to a lot of different stuff on my channel. I certainly don't jump on a bandwagon and sit there forever. But when I find something I really do enjoy, I have no problem getting back to it fairly soon. So I'm glad this one's come up. So thank you so much to Swiffer Queen for the request. And this one is by Dimash, and his last name is Kudaibergen. I'm sure that's not how you pronounce it. I'm sure I'll be told how to pronounce it, and I'm okay with that because I like to learn. And it's also with another artist named Igor Kruvtoy, and it's a song called Olympico. Let's see what you got. Now, last time I listened to Dimash, I grabbed my own boobs. So let's see what we do today. No. Hang on. Yeah, exactly this. Just chill for a hot second, buddy. I can't listen to too much of you at once. I will melt and die. Let's go back a little. 10 seconds should do the trick. I want to hear that build in. From what I've heard from him so far, you know, it's easy to pin talent on big moments, those very high, like operatic falsetto head notes. But this deep and sinister kind of start to this is pretty impressive. His pronunciation, even though I don't know what he's saying, but you can see just how focused and intent he is on perfecting every part of what he's doing. It's not just the notes, it's not the quality of the sound, but also the pronunciation of the word. He rolls his R's, the way that he does certain things that even as a foreign listener who doesn't understand the language, I can appreciate that. Now, two quick things before we jump back into the magic is whenever you hear a voice, whether it be from a live show or not, you're going to hear a vocal that isn't dry. Even if you think it is, even if it sounds like it, it isn't, because that sounds unnatural. So what he's got on there is, it's beyond a reverb. It's to create space, to allow the illusion of an audio room being massive so the sound is bouncing back at you. And the decay on it's quite a sharp stop. It doesn't tail off like you would hear a typical delay or an echo. Echo is probably a better phrasing for this. It's just one or two repetitions and then a quick tail off. And it creates this like sharp instance of a memory of his vocal before he goes into the next bit, which is very, very cool. The other thing is, if you're wearing headphones, and quite often you should for something as amazing as this, You can hear the percussion is quite dominant from a musical standpoint, but you can hear some distorted guitar, which has got a palm muting piece. Palm muting, if you don't know, is when you use your palm just above the bridge on the strings and you stop them from vibrating freely so that when you do play a note, it's that kind of muffled sound, but you still get the tonality of it. Now, that's coming through on the left, so I'm hoping it becomes a bit more prominent because that's my bag. I love metal, love rock, that's my kind of thing. And also, I have no talent even close to this. I don't think I have enough talent to be one of the skeletons on the stage. And they're just doing this. For now, I don't know. And can you imagine the balls on you to sing with this dude? So like Igor's gonna have to bring it. Gonna have to bring it. Anyway. Let's continue, shall we? That's me. Bruh. The audacity of this human being. He's not human, we know that. The audacity of this. Jesus H. Christ. For him to do that and then look at me like this. He's looking at me like he knows he just took over my body with his voice. And that's not fair. How dare you have that talent? Do you know, what I can think about is my mom will absolutely love this guy. She's a pretty decent singer and was a vocal coach for a little while. And I don't think she knows about him, so I have to introduce her. She's a vocal coach, so can you imagine her disappointment when I came out and I sounded like someone kicked a mongoose? But this is... I can't even make eye contact with him. Ridiculous. That's unbelievable. I have to bleep this, but that's unbelievable. It's funny when you hear a person so talented, and in the first song you hear like what a lot of people love about it, what they are shocked by about it. And then you can kind of think to yourself like, okay, well, have I heard like the limits of it? I'm still going to enjoy everything, but have I heard the full potential of what it can and will be? And the answer is no. And even after this, I don't think, well, I know it's not a real person. That's how I know we haven't been to the moon. I'm joking for anyone. We've been to the moon. We're good. But I'm convinced he was like the first version of AI. Must have been. Yeah, every Dalmatian in the neighborhood on that last note's like just perked up. I need more, and I will continue to explore more. I know that there's a lot of reactors who dive into, well, at least I'm told, I don't know this firsthand, who dive into artists like this because you got quite a unique, passionate fan base. And I think a lot of people, I'm here for the music, and I am here to be blown away by this talent as often as I can. So there must be more. There must be a whole lot more. And I'd like to hear something. Now, also, Igor, I'm thinking throughout the whole song, Igor, where are you, buddy? You're going to have to pull your weight. He's just hit 2 notes that aren't audible almost. But I'm going to guess that Igor is like doing some of the musical accompaniments. Maybe. I don't know. You guys will let me know. But good God. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph in a tiny canoe. That is talent. Bring more Dimash. Or I'm told it's pronounced Dimash. I don't know. I'm not from here. But thank you, and there will be more.